What's up, everyone? In this video, I will tell you exactly what I have done to achieve this kind of results. Let me actually show you what I have been doing the past month. And it looks exciting, like I'm a total beginner. I'm in dropshipping for like 1 year, but I still count myself as a beginner because it's not about the time you spend, it's about the amount of knowledge you have and the how well you use that knowledge also. So there has been some ups and downs, and this is my first ever winning product. And I want to talk about what I have done, like to have achieved this result. And small side note, there is there is a 20% hold on my account because apparently if you use Shopify payments, Shopify don't like that beginners actually make such money in such short time periods. That's why they like block your account, and they just want like you have to build a history to not have this. And 20% of my revenue will be held for like 4 months. That's not a very big problem because my profit margin like is around 50%. So we will still get 30% cash flow. But I have also solved that. I use PayPal. PayPal don't do that. They do it, but it's different. Anyways, I want to talk about these three things. Let me actually make myself a bit small. Yeah, I think this looks fine. So, I have written these three things I want to talk about. So, it's from this time. So, I have written these three things. You have already seen like that. You have heard a lot of times. Product, product, product. Product is super important. I agree. Product is super important. It can literally change your success overnight. But the thing that's get neglected with traditional dropshippers is that the fact they don't think as a marketer. They think as a dropshipper. They think I have to test products, products, products over and over again to achieve results. And they're right and wrong. The part where they're right is that they have to test over and over. But the thing they're testing is products, but they have to test ads. They have to test creatives. They have maybe if they have the 50% right, sorry, 49%, I will tell what the other 1% is. But if they have this right, this is not here. And if this is not here, they're gonna fail. And it like with the other like the traditional way of dropshipping, you can still succeed with this way. I'm not saying you can't, but it will take double the effort, maybe triple the effort and time. So and this, I will talk about this soon, but first I have to first talk about so let's just order them. Okay, that is how I want to do it. First, I want to talk about this one. Look, it will be a short video, just raw and full transparent here. So, product is 49%. Why? I will tell you, I will give you an example why. So, let's just look at my notes. No, this one. So, this is a product I tested before, and I tested this product for like around, I guess, 4 or 5 months. Let me show you what it is actually. It says this product. I am sure you've seen this product. It was viral over TikTok, and yeah, all dropshippers have already tested this. There's a few big players here. I've seen two people doing a lot of traffic, but like their creators are very different. They've used UGC and other style of content, and my strategy was wholly different. And I believe if I would have tested this product for more like then if I was still testing this product, I mean, I probably have made some money with it. For context, I've made 5K revenue with this, around 5K, and no profit at all. I've lost 3 to 4K pure money, my own money. And the reason this product failed is simple. It doesn't solve a problem, does it? It doesn't solve a really tangible, valuable, like really painful problem. It doesn't do that. So that's the product part. The product has to solve a problem for 100%. That's just no discussion possible. And the reason I say urgency is this is why the product has to solve a problem. Because when there is a problem, when there is, I'm not talking about some kind of headache. I'm talking about migraines. I'm talking about like big problems. People cannot sleep. People just literally like the reason you watch this video right now is because you have a problem. You want to make money. You can't. You try. You're failing, and that's the reason you're watching, because there is urgency to watch. And in advertising, like here, I don't spend any money to like make you watch this. You're watching it because you want to watch it, because there's urgency, because you're trying to make money. In advertising, if there is no urgency, there is no sale. If people think I can buy it over 2 weeks, like I like the product, but I don't, I can't buy it right now. Like maybe they don't have the money. That's a whole other story. But if they have the money and there is just no reason to act now, they won't buy. And the scarcity timers, like the low stock alerts you're using, don't do anything because people don't give a shit about that. People know about these tricks. People know about that. Uh, a lot of e-commerce stores are using this for years. A lot of people know it's just fake, so it won't work always. To create urgency, you need to have a really painful problem, a reason to act now. I'm not talking about that the stock is low. That's a reason, but that's not real urgency. Real urgency is like, I can't sleep because I have this problem. I can't do this because I have this problem. Like it's really affecting me, and I have a reason to do it now. That's why you need to have a problem solving product. And then there's another reason we need urgency. Because you're advertising. Every person that sees your ad, you're paying money for. Every single impression, every single view of your ad costs you money. So you cannot afford to wait. You need urgency. And how do we create this? Like simple way is just sell problem solving product. Another way to create this is doing market research, understanding the person. So I will talk about that soon, but first I want to now focus on this a bit. How many minutes is that? 11 minutes. Okay, so the number one reason why typical dropshippers, like traditional dropshippers, fail is because they don't focus on marketing. They are dropshippers, called by the name. They're dropshipping. They're not marketing. In e-commerce, what you're doing 90% of the time is marketing, is creating new ads, creating new creatives, creating new funnels, and just making people know about your product with your advertisements. That's just the basic fundamental of what you're doing. I don't care how you do it. I don't care if you're filming TikTok videos. I don't care if you're filming, like doing SEO on Google, doing paid ads on Google, or like me, if you're doing Facebook ads or TikTok ads or Pinterest ads, doesn't matter. You're just making people know that you exist. And why should they care about your product? And that's called marketing. You're marketing. And the number one reason you're all failing is because the typical dropshipping mindset is just find a product and find a random video about it and just advertise. But advertisements doesn't work like that. They don't like the reason they fail is because they don't understand how advertising actually works. When you launch an ad on Facebook, the ad itself, um, Facebook knows exactly who to show the ad for. How you understand it is that Facebook will know who to show this video for, so it will make me successful. But it doesn't work like that. How it actually works is your ad will create its own people. What do I mean? When you launch an ad, Facebook will know exactly, like, not exactly, like, uh, uh, it can estimate very well who to show the ad for. So it will show it maybe to 50, 100 people, and then it will look at how many people are actually engaging with this ad, how many people are gonna buy are buying, how many people are liking this, and how many people actually do like stop scrolling. And using that data, it will create its own pool of people, and it will only go to that people. When you as a specific individual are testing that same content that has been tested before, what you're actually doing is showing the same video to the same people. Because if you are testing a product video that has been going viral on TikTok, the chances are someone else has tested the same creative before, which means that you have no chance of succeeding. Because if a video is like tested before and the video is not active anymore on Facebook, even if it's active, that's whole another story. If the video has been tested before, the chances are very low that you're gonna succeed with the same video. That's just not how it works. Unless you test it on other audience that have not seen the video before. Maybe another country, another demographic, possible. But for that to happen, you need to change the video. You need to change the video. I say I'm saying video, but it could also be the image. You have to change things because this video, let's just call the video one, and this video one will appeal to, let's just say, I need here some kind. How the fuck do you use this? So sorry, I just talk bad. Okay, this one. And I need some. Okay, yellow. So this video one has appealed to these people. These people, like this group of people, have seen this video. After they have seen this video, if you copy this video and you try to advertise to the same people, they have already seen the video. I've already said this. So you need to change something. You need to change the hook. I don't know if you have heard this before, but the hook is 90% of your success. I'm saying this, a hook, it is also called headline. This is called 90% of your success. You know why? Because this determines who will watch the video. Let's say you have a video that talks about the problem at the start of the video, right? You have a hook called tired of not making money. That's just the text you see on the screen, but there's also a visual hook. You show something about the text hook, and then you have the audio hook. I will make a separate video, by the way, about that. But the thing you have to understand here is, if you have this hook and video one uses this hook, you cannot use this hook anymore to the same audience unless it's in another country. There's some kind of variable that has not been tested before, but it's a terrible way of doing it. So you need to change something. If you say something like tired of not uh, making 10K per month, like that's still the same desire, it's the same problem, but there's something different. Like it's not the same, you see, and this will create its own pool of people. That's just the basic idea I'm trying to explain. This will create its own people because this will appeal to everyone who is like everyone who's struggling with not like everyone who's tired of not being able to make money will watch this video. And 10K a month, it's a very sophisticated number. Everyone is using it, by the way. So this will appeal to whole other people. And then and that's why the hook is actually the most important thing, because it will literally change who actually sees your video. And then you need to understand how to write such hooks that actually is seen by the new people. Because here's another fact. There's a concept called market sophistication, and Eugene Schwartz talks about this a lot in his book, Breakthrough Advertising. That's just one of the best books you can read, probably the best book you can read to understand this concept better. That book just talks about how to make money with headlines. That's just everything you need to know about headlines is there. So read that. There's a PDF version on the internet. Just read that and you will understand what I mean. So there's a thing called market sophistication, I said. And that's just this group of people have already seen this hook, and they're not going to watch the video because they're going to think it's the same video. And if they see this video, they will think, okay, it's more specific to me. Let's watch it. But after like making money online space is not very sophisticated, so you cannot use hooks like this. But if you say Um, but if I test such a hook, which is becoming a marketer, is the key to achieve dropshipping success. Sorry, the key to achieve dropshipping success. Like this, because this person has seen this hook before, they're not gonna react to another hook similar to those two. And that's why most dropshippers will fail because they're creating similar hooks. But if you create hooks like this, becoming a marketer, like that grabs attention. This person has never seen such thing. Like never seen such a hook like becoming a marketer. Like what the fuck? Like what do they mean with that? And then they see the benefit, they see the desire. They want this, but they think like this is what they want, right? But this is the thing to achieving that. And because this group of people have never seen that, they're gonna watch this video. They're gonna watch it. And understanding this basic concept will make you so much money, to be honest.